gangster shit. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plans the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Good stick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
He got him.
Big knee to the body. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So, there's a trip to get the takedown, able to work it into the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready.
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Now connects with a right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Massive head kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Nice slip to avoid the left. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Oh! Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
While that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Moreno gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Ooh. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Caught that. Now there's danger in that too because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes...
Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Breath. Breathe. Relax. Listen. You're okay. You're fine. He is giddy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
How good is that right hand? Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Nice punch by Brandon Moreno. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in a minute. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster. And both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Nice strike. Liver kick.
strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Oh!
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Making all these shots count.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
Back to his feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, right under the elbow.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Back to his feet. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp. Oh!
Never looked this good.
Knee to the body. Oh! Just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest as Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hurd.
Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. There's skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Pictures the energy, it's like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground, avoid it at all costs.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Punch over the top.
Just misses with a left hook there. Clipped him with the right hand there. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Misses again with a right punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Kick right under that right elbow.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Big knee lands there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Connects with a right. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Side control now. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
20 seconds left. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
You ready?
All right, round two.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, big knee there. Oh! Big knee there to the chest. Back and forth we go.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there.
That one is thrown to end the fight. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Left hook right here.
Oh! Oh, another strike lands to the liver here. He buckled him with that exact shot earlier in the fight, and he feels like he can still target that area to great effect. Moreno's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time. That was the right time. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
He's out!
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and...
I'm on top of the world. Yeah, mortgage to buy, ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing felt like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
We're here in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these ropes.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, King Brock, Cain Dos Santos, me Jones, me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC. Nice punch land over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ooh. These guys throwing early. Big right hand there. And now he lands a combination.
An uppercut landed. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Nice kick there by Adesanya. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combo. Oh.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Wobbly on his feet. Oh! Lands with the ground and pound.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Israel Adesanya gets up here and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
All right, so a nice shot there. Defend looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys... Oh! He's getting lit up right now, John.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Wow! Wow!
what happened today. Ay, found that bitch on the Insta, and that is the what I say. Ay, told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Ay, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Trap. No. Ay, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. Smell like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No, come on, what the plaza knows. Dumb banana clip with your dad. Pull up to your crib like dominoes. Living on that like circus, so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took the time and time ago, I can now. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that, look off your face. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Trap. No. Ay, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up for him. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
I be talking to myself like in the middle of shit. Is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your bodies, take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin, kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a hoe. cold shit. No longer speak to my partner cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch. Situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready?
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He blocks the punch. Just out of range with that strike. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right?
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
Ooh, what a punch. Every time these guys come...
Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his punch.
Oh, straight right. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Good series. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. An uppercut landed.
Oh, straight right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that...
Holy smokes! Yo! Wow!
God knows how we get here, only God knows. Pressure. Yeah, this shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Right, yeah. They've been fighting, can't change him. They've been trying, can't tame him.
All right, coming up next, a middleweight title fight between Joel Romero and Paulo Costa.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Just misses with the right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Soldier of God gets hit by that leg kick. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush. And oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, massive kick to the body.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa.
That was... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Uppercut lands for him. Oh, big left hook there.
That one landed clean.
The Olympic silver medalist Romero gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Ooh, blocks the shot. Effective punch there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Right hand upstairs. The Soldier of God gets hit by that leg.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got him bad!
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
There, let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your...
All right, here we go now with our second 5 minutes. Yoel Romero and the Brazilian Paulo Costa.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Good punch land. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but... Oh, shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great...
Huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Yoel Romero. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Costa's got the full mount. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Under 1 minute now remains in round 2. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh!
Serve him up. We'll get him.
Slams, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance.
Count me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my... I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is